Hey devs, welcome to WebStylePress. If you are new here, consider subscribing and hit bell icon. Twitter Bootstrap is most popular CSS and JavaScript library. You can quickly design and customize responsive mobile first sites with Bootstrap. It features SAS variables and mixins, responsive grid system, extensive pre-built components, and powerful JavaScript plugins. Front-end developers start developing almost every website by using Twitter Bootstrap. It can be used in simple static pages and it can be used in Node React based projects. It is essential for every front-end developers to learn it. It is part of front-end foundation skills after HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Idea is to use its pre-built components to accelerate development process. But it's still a library, and like any other library, it offers features that may need to be changed as per requirement. Take an example of its container class that is part of a grid system. Container encloses website content in a wrapper of certain max width. It also centers the site content. So container class has got max width that changes according to device width and responsive breakpoints. In some cases, you want to change its max width for breakpoints or device width of your choice. In this scenario, you may want to add more breakpoints or you may want to increase max width for larger displays. Or in other case, you may not want to touch the container class, but you want to duplicate its properties with custom styles. You want another container class with a different name that enhances old container class to use as per requirement. Question is, will this change disturb the grid system? Will container class change break the columns structure? Answer is no. In this video, we will change container class CSS properties and we are customizing it for our need. Here is how you would do it. We are creating another container class and we are copying the attributes from the container class from the Bootstrap and we are enhancing our custom container class. So this is the HTML document that I have got and I have linked Bootstrap with it by using cdn.js. And this is the output for our HTML page. I want some basic HTML structure here. So I will use container and then I will use raw and then I will use call lg4 call md6 and then I will repeat it. I will need dummy text for these columns. So this is our basic HTML structure. So for the grid system, container, raw and columns are necessary. This raw is necessary, container is necessary. If we refresh the page, we see this. So this is our output. Let me use 3 columns. So without the raw, this grid will break. So there is container and then there is container fluid, as you know. We are changing container. So right click, inspect. Let's see what this container has got. So we click at the container and we see some properties, and this is the container class. And as you can see, it has got 100% width and padding right, there's some padding left, and margin right and left are auto. And then for the media queries, there are some breakpoints, and there is different max height for these breakpoints. So we want to change this container. We want to add more breakpoints to it. So what we will do, let's create a class. I am using the head section to write my styles. Custom container. So this is our custom container. So we will come here, and container has got these properties. So let's copy these and let's paste these here. So we are duplicating container. All right. So these are the properties that container already has got. Then there are breakpoints. Let's copy all these. So let's change these media all and min width. Let's move it inside, and then media all and min width. Let's move it inside, and then again media all and move the class inside, media all and move the class inside. So the name for our custom class is custom container. So we will change that. And we also know that orientation for min width based media query is different. It is not like this. So let's change the orientation. So smaller media query will be at the top, and then the bigger media queries. This is the mobile first way of responsiveness. Smaller media query first, then bigger, and then this one. So these were the breakpoints for our container class. So we have successfully duplicated container class, and we have used the name custom-container. And now we want to add more breakpoints. So let's add custom breakpoints. So let's say I want a breakpoint at 1600 px, and then I want a breakpoint at 1800 px. So for minimum width of 1600 px, I want the width to be 1570, let's say. And then for the min width of 1800 px, I want the max width to be 1770 px. So these are our custom breakpoints. So these are our media queries, and this was the container class, and it has been now duplicated. Now if you see here and refresh the page, it is using container class. we will apply our container and replace we will apply our container class and will replace the Bootstrap's container class. So let's use this and refresh the page, and as you can notice the change, it accepted our custom media query. This is the media query that is being applied that we created, and the grid has not broken. So you can safely create your own custom class for Bootstrap in this manner, but you will have to take care about that these things will be intact. These things should remain here because container class for the Bootstrap has got these. This is the requirement, and your grid will not break. So in this way you can change container class CSS properties and customize it for your own need, and you can add breakpoints easily and the grid system won't break. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked this video. If I missed anything or you have something to add, you can comment down below, ask questions related to this topic. If you haven't already subscribed, subscribe to the channel and hit bell icon to receive updates. Join us on social media, links are in the description below. Stay tuned for more updates. I will see you in the next video.